There are many ways the people of St. Joe UMC and St. Joe at the Y live out their faithful, fearless, and fruitful values as they live outward in their vision of being for the fort. Sharing our story, service, worship, and study of the person and work of Jesus Christ together all take their place, and fearless, sacrificial giving cannot be overlooked. Most of the time, most of us don't consider the financial resources required to live out our vision. There's more to that than meets the eye. You could think of the funding of ministry as coming from three primary areas. First, the annual budget. Salaries, building maintenance, and most ministry-related costs, ranging from pizza for the youth group all the way to paper for the bulletins and so much more, are drawn from this. And most people support the annual budget by giving from a percentage of their earned income. It's a little bit different for everybody. There's a second area of ministry known as a capital campaign. A capital campaign is not an ongoing funding source, but rather typically not more than 3 years in duration. A capital campaign can occur when a church determines that there are ministry needs that need to be addressed related to the long-term vision of the church. Often, when a capital campaign occurs, most people will give to support this above and beyond their annual giving. Some people will give from earned income, but it's very common during capital campaigns for folks to give gifts of stock, from their savings, or even from IRA distributions. Again, it's a midterm ask for a specific project or set of projects that doesn't last forever. The final way that the ministry of the church is funded is through the church's endowment. The endowment is a fund invested potentially in a range of options, including savings accounts, CDs, mutual funds, and stocks. The endowment fund grows by increasing those investments and by donations, which typically occur through planned giving, or, in other words, when people leave a behest to the church from their estate, their will, or through the payout of a life insurance policy or annuity. The endowment fund is a way that some people choose to leave a legacy of ministry that will bear the gospel long after their days of serving and writing checks are over, perhaps even for decades and longer after their death.